Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, crude is trading at a level of $79.41. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, this is the range where the price is moving for so long. Okay, and chances can be high that if the price started going above a level of around 83.5 again, we will see there will be a chances that it can move towards a level of around 85.5, and then from there a level of around $90 also we can see, and then further upside because this clear pattern is forming. Okay, so remember this, because what we have seen in the gold previous 2 days, that it created this particular pattern but it went down, but suddenly a movement has come which made a sharp rise on this particular level. Okay, because the similar pattern is forming here. So if the price moved below this level, but we can see if the price started sustaining again above a level of 83.5, we can see there will be a probability of further rise. Okay, but if you look at this particular trend, the smaller trend, there is a probability that if the price started going below a level of 77, then a probability of moving for fall we can see. And then once started going below a level of 77, chances of crossing a level of 74 also we can see, and then further down. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of crude can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, if you are looking for a longer view, what we have seen longer view is on uptrend, but it has already made a swing at this particular level, and now from 4 weeks it is trying to move down. Okay, and only in the previous week we have seen that it is trying to go upside, but it didn't sustain and coming down. So you have to understand, as soon as the price started making a green candle and sustaining above level 83.5, then only we'll see there will be an upside. Otherwise we can see there will be a probability that it can go below a level of 77 and then further down. Okay, if you look at the dollar index also, as I've already explained you, dollar index is trying to go down till the time it is not going above a level of 106, but it is sustaining above a level of 104.9. Okay, which means that if it now it is above this level, but if it touches this level and a bounce back can come, but if it moves below this level, we will see that the crude price can move upside because they are inversely related. Okay, but if the price of dollar index started going above a level of 105.5 and touches a level of 106, then we can see the crude price can move further low. Okay, why I'm explaining you this, because it is very important to understand the dollar index movement, then it will be more clearer that where the price of crude can go. And this is one of the factor I'm telling you. There are other factors are also responsible. Okay, see, if there is a longer view towards this, so chances are high as soon as the price started going above level of 107.2 for the dollar index, probability of moving further upside we can see, which will in turn reduce the price of all these natural gas, gold and silver. Chances are high, I'm telling you, and this is not 100% right whatever I'm saying. We're looking at this schedule charts. Okay, now looking at this particular chart of crude, what we can see now, looking at this particular chart, suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can move towards its next support at a level of $79.12, and if that level move further down, we will see it can touch a level of around $78. Suppose if the price started falling below a level of 78, a further fall we can see towards a level of $77.22. Okay, and then if the price started moving below that particular zone, chances of touching a level of 76.23 will be there. Okay, and as soon as the price started moving below a level of 76.23, we will see a level of $75.23. Okay, and then if it started rolling below that level, we can see a level of 73.98. Okay, and once the price started moving below a level of 73.98, chances are high it will go further low, and from there a probability of touching a level of $71.9. Okay, and then if that level goes further down, we will see it will go further low towards a level of $69.37. This $69.37 already been weak, so chances of touching a level of 67.7 we can see. Okay, and then a further downfall, because chances will be high that if the price started going below this particular level, we will see it will touch a level of 64.31. Okay, and then a further low we can see towards a level of $63.8. Keep that in mind. There is a higher chances that as soon as started going below this level, a further downfall we can see. Okay, and then a further low. So remember this, as soon as started going below this particular zone, chances of touching a level of around 64 also we can see, and then further down. Now, as I've already explained you, market is uncertain. Okay, so if the price sustain this level, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, it can go towards a level of $80.95, which is already been weak. So chances of going towards this level, we can see after that it will touch a level of 82.91. This 82.91 is already been a weak resistance, so chances are it will cross that level, and from there it will touch a level of 83.1. And if that level sustain, a further upside we can see towards a level of 83.9, and then to a level of $84. Okay, 84.2. After 83.9 we can see a level of $84.2, and once started sustaining, because there will be a clear pattern forming if the price sustain above level of 83.5, and then a probability of sustaining a level of $85.5, and then it will cross a level of 87.4, which is already being weak resistance. So chances of touching a level of around 88 we can see, and if that level sustain, a further high we can see towards a level of around $90. Keep that in mind that as soon as the price started hitting above a level of $90, we will see it will cross that level, and a probability of touching a level of 92.3 we can see, and from there a probability of touching 95.5. As soon as the price started going over 90, there is a probability it will cross this level of 95 and can make a new high, month new high, or we can say a year new high we can see. Okay, so if the price started going over level of $89 or 90, I'll make another video explaining you it will go. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you